Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Monday, September 23rd. Greetings from Shanghai. Also for everyone celebrating the Moon Festival, which is going on now. It started on Thursday and it will continue through Sunday. For those of you celebrating that, I hope you're having a wonderful Moon Festival. And something that's traditionally eaten during this period is a mooncake. And for those of you who may have not had a chance to have a mooncake, I hope you do, because it is a wonderful pastry that I really enjoy. Well, let's move on though. I was looking for an unchanged, a slightly higher movement for Friday, nothing too dramatic. And you can see in the Nasdaq that is the type of behavior we had. Monday, I'm looking for an unchanged type day though. I think the market's going to stop and take a breath. That is what it did in the euro. We're looking for an unchanged type day, and you can see here that is the behavior we had in that marketplace. But when it comes to the notes, they did get a little bit weaker, but they did firm up. And that difference here in that particular market between this bearish level and bullish level represents 20 ticks or $625. And again, that's just a reference to give you an idea of what this represents. In the bonds, this would be difference here between the bullish and bearish levels, 35 ticks. So it'd be 35 times $31.25. So a little over $1,000. Now again, that's just a reference to give you an idea of what that also signifies. But what do we look for? I'm still looking for weakness, even though we're finding buyers coming back into these markets, which would imply an up day for Monday. I'm looking for these to go unchanged to lower. In gold, we came back farther than I expected. Typically, this action after this type of news and behavior, you're looking for continuation to the upside, but gold did back off. I'm looking for a quiet day in the gold market for Monday, a sideways type move. Crude oil also came down. Now, here's the thing with crude oil. It's going to have to be a big day on Monday if this is really going to be bearish. And I'm not looking for that type of behavior. I also said I was looking for an unchanged type day in beans, but instead you can see we actually got weaker in that market. And I'm looking for a sideways move on Monday. That concludes today's market studies. Thank you for being with me. Look forward to being with you again, and in the meantime, take care.